This is a Star Wars Action News Hypercast.
Hey everybody, Andrew here, and it's been a while since I have given you an unboxing and mini review of a new Hot Toys acquisition. So, since this is shortly after San Diego Comic-Con, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do one of those videos of the Sith Trooper from San Diego Comic-Con. Now this is the exclusive to the convention. I'm sure that there will be a version of this to come out later, but this one is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of the Sith Trooper from Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. We're going to dive in, but first I wanted to just point out, from everything that I've read, the exclusive version, the only difference between it and the regular version is the packaging. So here is the difference on the outside, on the shipper. It says SDCC version. So that's the first clue that this is an exclusive. And then once we open it up, we'll see another difference. And this is it. You'll see here that it's nice and bright and red, and that is exciting to me because it looks different from the normal black packaging that all of the high-end collectibles have on them. Now this red packaging is actually just a slipcover that we'll take off here, but let's take a look at it real quick. It shows here advanced release, because this is coming out before the regular release for the convention. Nice glossy red, very pretty. Some information on the back as usual. Here's kind of cool, it's got little slits cut in it like what you're used to seeing for the decorations on the Death Star and other Imperial and First Order installations. That's a nice detail there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and slide that off. And we'll see our usual packaging. Here's the back of it. Nice photography as usual. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the detail in person. And of course there's the standard front. Your typical photo of the profile of the upper body there. Other than that, pretty standard packaging. There's nothing on this package that says anything about San Diego Comic-Con. It's just that slipcover and the shipper box. Alright. And the usual insert shot as well. Nice big and bold. We'll take that out. And there is the Sith Trooper in person. Nicely packaged as usual. Let's go ahead and take them out and we'll see what we've got. Lots of hands as usual. It looks like there's 5 extra hands. It comes with 2 blasters, which is nice. So you've got some variety there. Really like the way that one looks. It's a lot beefier than the standard First Order rifle. Very cool. And speaking of beefy, check out his blaster pistol. That's his pistol. It's large and in charge. It's got really cool details here with holes drilled through it, through the muzzle there. That's cool. And that folds down. Stock folds down, but don't think. Yeah, it's not like the rest of the Imperial blasters where this folds down and then back to be a stock for his shoulder. It's just that part. So I guess if it is a little front heavy, they can grab onto that front handle as well. It was a really cool blaster. I like the red. It's not candy red. It's darker. It's muted, which I like. All of the online photos made it look really bright. And it's a little darker than I expected, which I'm happy about. Alright, here is the figure itself. Alright, here he is. Again, I really like the shade of red they use. It's dark. It's not really bright. It is shiny though. Hoping that the Sith Trooper does not need to be a stealth trooper as well, as these guys will definitely stand out in a crowd. Pretty good range of motion. One of the complaints that I had with the original First Order Stormtroopers that they came out with was they were very limited in their articulation. They had the same number of articulation points, but because of the rubber undersuit that they wear, it was very tight. You couldn't really get a full range of motion, but this one looks like it's got pretty good range of motion there. Of course, the biggest test is always the shoulders. How high up can they? Well, that's really impressive, actually. Again, typically you can't get all the way up with the First Order Stormtroopers, so that's nice. And what about the legs? That's always a sore point too. The knees are good. Hips seem to be pretty tight though. So you're not going to be able to get them in much of like a crouching, kneeling position because those hips are so tight. But you can get them in a pretty good, strong stance for firing his blaster. I do like the all the ridges that are sculpted into the armor. It gives it it's more interesting to look at, I guess, than just a flat shiny surface. There are like lots of little details on the arms, which are nice. This little, I don't know what that is, flashlight maybe? I don't know, I guess maybe we'll find out when we see the movie in December. A little detail on his shoulder. Of course, the grenade canister in the back is typical of all stormtroopers. It's nice. I like it. Again, I'm really impressed with the color. I was really concerned that it was going to be super bright, but that is actually not the case, which I really appreciate. Pretty good looking figure. I'll play around with it some more and see what kind of poses I can get out of it, but overall I am very happy with it. The interesting thing will be what's going to come with the standard version. It may be that there's only one pistol or one weapon as opposed to two, but it may just be the packaging. It might be the only thing that's different. So, oh yep, and just like the previous First Order Stormtroopers, you can attach the blaster pistol to his hip. Just a simple magnetic mechanism there, which is cool. Let's look at the base before we sign off here. Pretty boring base. It's just a black plastic with a profile drawing of the Sith Trooper helmet. It does have the word Sith on it. It doesn't say the full Sith Trooper other than on the nameplate here. But it's got the new, what everybody's assuming to be the new Sith symbol. Sith insignia, so that's nice. But yeah, really kind of a boring base. I always prefer it when it's a little bit more like an environment than something that announces, hey, this is a figure on a stand. So anyway, again, great looking figure. I'm really happy with it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys in action come December. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching. Please please check out some of our other videos. And you can hear hundreds of Star Wars collecting podcasts and see photo galleries at our site, swactionnews.com.